Quickly, a quick stab on this one. The YEA office in Damongo has been locked by NDC youth. The story here on citynewsroom.com. The youth wing of the National Democratic Congress has locked up the Savanna regional office of the YEA in Damongo. That's the Youth Employment Agency. Now, this action follows reports of alleged attempts to evacuate items from the office on the night of John Dramani Maham's swearing in. Abdallah Amidu, who's a member of the NDC, told ChannelOne News that they had received information about the removal of items and immediately intervened. We ordered the youth to halt the evacuation and subsequently reported the matter to the police. I won't go any further in the story. Just a quick bite on this one before we go.
Well, I think, if you ask me, the right thing to have done would have been the police going to lock up, intervene at the place. This kind of behavior is becoming one too many. Yeah. You know why? Because when there is change of government, this thing will happen. 2016, we saw it happen. 2009, we saw it happen. Yeah. And it's because the political leadership has they try their best to politicize everything. Other thing. Yeah. You see, for instance, you go to NADMO. You go to NADMO. NADMO is the playgrounds for political apparatchiks. So you know very well that it's going to be maybe the regional youth organizer of one particular party who is coming to head the regional NADMO, and they place themselves that way. Changing government, what it means is that the other group would also come and then do what? Change it. But this is not the way to go. Yeah. This is not the way to go. At all. And it must first start with the political leadership. To ensure that they stop politicizing institutions and all. You know, we're here. When you say this, the politically exposed person has put the sun here. All these things, when it happens that way, you give room for such idiots to do what they are doing. Because this is idiotic behavior.
Yes, it is.
Did you hear that? Idiots.
It's becoming one too many. I think when they suspect anything, let's just get the police to know, and then let the police do what they have to
deal with
do.
it.
But you see, because of this whole politicization thing, now we all suspect each other. So, well, you see, we heard that they were going to move things. Well, there are some places, I think in Kumasi, when we were doing the reporting in Kumasi, is it the STC yard or something?
Yes.
There is been vandalized. People have taken things away, including generators and this. Why would you even do that? But you only do that because you see, you got in there because of politics, and therefore you are not sure of your you are not sure of what is to come tomorrow. So then you do this kind of behavior. I think it should stop.
Yeah, it should stop. All right. Okay. So let me just quickly read some messages and we can call it a day.
Okay. Oh no, you don't want me to make any? I have a comment on this.
On this one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Small.
Quick.
2 minutes.
No, 1 minute.
Okay. See, I mean, the police, we have a lot of police officers.
Yes.
Excuse me to say, idling about. They could have been deployed to some of these, centers to see government installations to secure them. We have soldiers. They could have been deployed. And having been here before, I mean, why? What don't we know about all this, that it was going to come?
Okay.
We also, I think in 2009, it happened. 2017, it happened. Okay,
very, very
where toll booths were attacked.
Yes, toll booths, public toilets,
and so on. Where, toilets were being seized and so on. And we have, so having been here before,
and we need to send a strong message that we won't tolerate it. But
exactly.
you see, again, like Richard said, the politicians play with it. You know, so
Magdan says, the people obviously have an issue with him. He also has an issue with them. Okay, soldiers have been sent there several times. There's been clashes between the people and then the soldiers and then the factory and so on. I mean, whatever that is, some of these things would have to be secured while we sit down to judge us to on the way forward. But allowing people to be attacked, I mean, shooting, injuries and so on, it doesn't speak well of our democracy.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't speak well of us. We need to go above that.
Yeah.
And you had, you know, cars, people, party people, and in some instances they are wearing, you know, party T-shirts and so on.
Yes.
It could be that, I mean, these are criminal elements, you know, operating in the name of a certain political party. We need to be.
Once the situation escalates, criminals find it.
Exactly.
They will add themselves to the mix.
Yeah.
But didn't you see the footage from YEA Central, where people were looting? I think it was from the NADMO office.
Yes, exactly.
They're taking fridges,
Yes, sure,
you know,
sure,
washing machines,
sure.
and running the streets.
Yeah,
Literally.
and carrying it with pictures and so on.
After the elections, this place, we reported on it. Forestry Commission. The
Achimota one. Yeah, they went
to the head office.
Yes, they went to vandalize it.
Yeah. Anyway,
The one at the Achimota, they went to vandalize. I hear some of them took away air conditioning fridges.
All right.
Like,
It could mean insider information.
It could.
That is
let me quickly read these messages. Okay, then we. So e-levy looks like looting Ghanaians because they brought e-levy because of toll booths. How many? Okay, your message is not very clear. From Dobia in Tamale. Good morning to you and your panelists. Most NDC should stop talking and do. We are waiting for our fuel reduction. Foodstuffs prices must come down. Free SHS should be maintained. The president should come out and say something about the looting of state property. Big ups to you, doing a good job. Listening to you live from Boko. The government should abolish the e-levy and the betting tax. We, the Ghanaians, will handle it. Okay. I think you should try and let your messages be a little clearer and easier to read. Final one here. This one says, this is Kwesi Dazi from Kwabenya. Keep up the good work, Kweku. I'm very glad that my MP, Honorable Kisel Forson, will be eventually at the helm of affairs, financial affairs. Let's rally behind this able government to bring the best to our motherland. All right, so this is where we wrap up the news review segment. Thank you very much to you, Larry. Thank you to you, Richard. Thank you very much.